Hello, boys and girls. It's Mr. Hajdukovic, and we are unplugging our stuff. So I'm going to plug that back in here quick, and then we'll get started. Um, Today's Find the Evidence is Who Were the Pilgrims? So just like anything else, I'm going to take just a minute to put my name at the top, and then I'm going to put the date at the top also. And some of you are in here in class with me while we're recording this, so this makes for an interesting video too. But today's date is November 18th, and the story or the selection or the text that we're reading is called Who Were the Pilgrims? So instead of using a ruler today, I'm just going to use my pencil to follow along, and I will read it to you. The Pilgrims were a group of early settlers in North America. In the year 1620, they traveled from England to settle or live in the area now called Plymouth, Massachusetts. In England, the king or queen could tell everyone what religion to believe and practice. People were even fined for not attending Church of England services. Some people who wanted to believe a different religion were upset. They decided to leave England and settle in America, where they were free to believe whichever religion they wanted. 102 passengers boarded a huge ship called the Mayflower. The ship met strong winds and storms, so many people on the crowded ship were seasick. The voyage lasted 65 miserable days. Once they arrived, life was still tough for the Pilgrims. During their first winter, more than half of the Pilgrims died. Native Americans taught them how to hunt, farm, and build better homes. When the Pilgrims brought in a plentiful harvest the next year, they were so happy and thankful that they celebrated with a great feast of Thanksgiving. Now that I've read through this, I'm going to read the questions for you quickly, and then today I'm going to have you see if you can go back in and find the evidence yourself. So when I'm done reading the questions, you can pause it, and then go ahead and complete the assignment, and then start it back up again to check to make sure your answers were correct. And just take a look at it and see how you ended up. So blue, the who, says who helped the Pilgrims learn to survive. Yellow, what is a pilgrim? Red, where did the Pilgrims settle? Purple, why did the Pilgrims leave England? Green, how long did the voyage take? And last but not least, I gotta slide my paper up a little bit. It says purple or orange, when did the Pilgrims come to America? So I'm going to slide this back down. You go ahead and pause your video and just start with number 1. Go back into the story and see if you can find the evidence on your own, and then unpause the video and check your work. Now that you're back with me, you can see that I labeled my paragraphs 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I just started with blue. Who helped the Pilgrims learn to survive? So I skimmed through the first 3 paragraphs, and I finally found my answer in paragraph 4, where it says Native Americans taught them how to hunt, farm, and build better homes. Who helped the Pilgrims learn to survive? Native Americans. I could have just left it at that, but I decided to highlight the whole sentence. Yellow, what is a pilgrim? It didn't take me long to find this answer. It was right at the very beginning of the passage. The Pilgrims were a group of early settlers in North America. What is a pilgrim? A group of early settlers in North America. Red, where did the Pilgrims settle? Also, I found this in paragraph 1. It says, in the year 1620, they traveled from England to settle or live in the area now called Plymouth, Massachusetts. I just highlighted that little part of the sentence, in the area now called Plymouth, Massachusetts. You could have highlighted the whole sentence, or you could have just highlighted Plymouth, Massachusetts. That would be fine also. I'm going to go down to purple, but I don't think you can see it on your screen right now. So let me back up here just a little, and I will see if I can get it to, there it comes. Purple says, why did the Pilgrims leave England? I found my answer in paragraph 2. They decided to leave England and settle in America, where they were free to believe whichever religion they wanted. Green, how long did the voyage take? I found this answer somewhere. Oops, you know what I did? I highlighted the wrong color, I think. So just hold on one second while I fix that. So you can see it's no big deal. How long did the voyage take? I originally highlighted it in orange. The voyage lasted 65 miserable days, and I just said, oops, and I went back over it in green. It's not a big deal. So then we move on to orange, and it says, when did the Pilgrims come to America? And I know I saw that somewhere, and I haven't done that one yet because that's kind of another little oops. But it tells me right here, if I look for the date in paragraph 1, it says in the year 1620. So when did they come? Well, they came in the year 1620. So hopefully you did okay. If you didn't, like I said, just make your corrections on your paper and move on from there. Your next assignment should be Spelling City for the day. So have fun on Spelling City, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.